The story begins in Chile, where we are shown a remote area of Chile, where there is a very big mine. All the people living nearby earn their living by working in this mine. On the other side, the mine's engineer, that is, the safety officer, is shown. He goes to the mine's owner and tells him that he found a piece of glass inside the mine. Actually, when they dig the mountains and land, then they deliberately put pieces of glass inside the earth, so that if any stone slips inside, the glass breaks and they get to know. He says that we should stop the work of the mine. But the owner of the mine says that we cannot do that. You will have to keep the work running. On the other side, we are shown the truck, in which 33 people go inside the mine by vehicle. This mine is so big that it takes them many hours to reach their place. And now they are 1,700 feet below the ground. But there are also some miners who are 600 feet below them. In the last 10 years, they have dug the land very deep inside. Now the safety officer is shown. When he comes inside the mine, he sees many more pieces of glass there. Seeing this, he becomes afraid. And at that moment, he also sees a very big crack on the wall. Suddenly, the ground there starts shaking. All of them get completely terrified. The safety officer comes there and makes them sit in the vehicle and tries to take them out from there. But then, because rocks fall in front, the path from which they could go out gets completely closed. This rock is so big that its blast is heard above. And above, also, everyone understands that an accident has happened below. And now all of them are trapped inside. Because of the rock falling, many people have been injured. They want to dress the wounds of their companions, but they do not have complete facility. And when all the dust clears, Mario sees that a very big rock has fallen on their path. To dig it or to go to the other side of it is completely impossible. Outside the mine, we are shown that all the miners' families have gathered, because everyone has come to know that an accident has happened inside the mine, and the people inside are trapped there. Through the media, this news spreads in the whole world like fire. Outside the mine, it is shown that the families of these 33 people have come. They want to ask the mine's officers what is happening inside, but they take out their guns and try to chase them away. But those people do not want to go, because their own relatives are trapped inside. So they start making noise there and remain standing outside all night. Next morning, a mine officer is shown who goes to the president of Chile and tells him that many people are trapped inside the mine. We should help them. The president says that this work belongs to the mine owners. Actually, all these mines are private, but the mine officer says that they do not have such advanced machines by which they can rescue people. You should do something for them. If you save all those people, then internationally you will have a name, because this news is spread in the whole world. The president finds the mine officer's words correct and says, do anything to save them. Next morning, it is shown that the mine officer reaches outside the mine, where 33 people are trapped inside. There he assures all their families that they will save them. And now he goes inside to the mine owner and says that we must save those 33 people. But the mine owner says that this cannot be. A very big accident has happened inside. I do not think anyone inside would be alive. And the depth at which they were working to reach there is completely impossible. Anyway, there is food there for only 3 days. It will take us many months to reach there. And by the time we reach, they all will have died of hunger. Now, even the minister of mines, that is, the mine officer, becomes convinced that what the mine owner is saying is correct. He goes outside and says on loudspeaker to everyone that we cannot start this operation because no one inside will be alive. At that moment, a lady whose brother is trapped inside slaps this officer hard because she still believes that her brother is alive inside. And all the people there start shouting. They all say to this minister of mines, save our relatives, save our loved ones. When the mine officer sees their condition, he decides that he will help them. And with the help of the president, a mine engineer is called, who scans and tells the mine officer that in the refuge area below, 33 people are trapped. Actually, because of a very big rock falling, the entire mine has collapsed. And now we must drill and bring them up. Inside the mine, it is shown that they're fighting among themselves for food. And then Mario says that we all must save food. Until some help comes for us here, we must eat less. Now, they start surviving by drinking 2 sips of milk a day and eating 1 or 2 cookies. Outside the mine, a very big drill machine is brought, so that by drilling, they can be contacted. But here the rock is so solid that drilling it is very difficult for the engineer. Many of his drills break, but still he keeps drilling day and night. The mine officer also arranges a camp outside for the relatives whose loved ones are trapped below, because none of them wants to go home. Inside the refuge area, when those 33 people hear the sound of drilling, they all become happy. A hope of survival awakens in them. Slowly time passes, and now it is 12 days. For 12 days, continuous drilling is going on, and the drill reaches that depth where the refuge area is. But the fate of these 33 people is not good at all, because the hole made by the drill is 12 meters away from this place, where they cannot reach. That means all the hard work of so many days is completely wasted. Along with that, now the food of these 33 people is almost finished. They have food left for only one more day. The engineer, too, gives up. He says that the rock is very strong and drilling cannot be done again. However, the mine minister tries to convince him that you must help them. Their families are outside. They have great hopes from us. But the engineer does not reply, and now they start drilling from another place. Because of the solid rock, they are facing much difficulty in drilling. Inside the mine, it is shown that all have become completely hopeless. All are waiting for death now, because their food had finished many days earlier. When Mario is lying, a drop of water falls on him. Actually, the second drilling from above had been in the correct place, because of which the hole is made at the place where these 33 people are trapped. And when they see this hole, they all become happy. And once again, a hope of life awakens in them. Now, the tip of the drill that has come down into the refuge area, they start hitting it hard. The mine minister above hears it. Also, they make a note at the mouth of the drill, in which they write a message that we all are alive here. When the drill rod is pulled up, that note is read, and all become very happy. The eyes of all the relatives outside fill with tears, because they too had lost hope. But now they believe that their loved ones will be saved. Through the media, this news spreads to the whole world. And now from different countries, many people come here to help. NASA sends a special tube for them, through which food, water, and needed things are sent down. Also, they are connected by video call, so that all the trapped people talk to their families. Even the president of Chile talks to those 33 people. He assures them that this time on Christmas, you will celebrate with your families. All of them become very happy. Now, the engineer above makes 3 different plans to bring these 33 people out and save them, so that if 1 or 2 plans fail, then by the 3rd plan, they can be saved. Now, the work of rescuing them begins. But soon Plan 1 and Plan 2 completely fail, and now only Plan 3 remains. In this they face many troubles, but the engineer once again starts the plan and continues the work. Now the big problem is that the rock that had fallen on the mine is slowly slipping down. That means as soon as possible they must be brought up, otherwise they all will be buried under the rock. After continuous drilling they reach the rock that had fallen above the mine. It is very solid. That is why drilling is not happening on it. And the engineer talks to the miners trapped inside. Then they tell the engineer that we must make an explosion below, by which the rock will break. Although this is very dangerous. But they have no other way now. And they make an explosion on that rock, which means now drilling can go completely through. Today they have been trapped here for 59 days. That is almost 2 months. After 2 months, the capsule that NASA had sent to rescue them is sent down. The first man gets ready to go in the capsule. Before going, he becomes very emotional, because he had spent 59 days of his life here. His companions are still there. After that, he is seated in the capsule and pulled up, but suddenly on the way, the capsule gets stuck, because of which the miner inside has great difficulty in breathing. But once again, the capsule is lowered and pulled up, because of which the man comes out. And one by one, in the next 24 hours, all are rescued from here. And in this way, these 33 people who had completely lost hope of living are saved.